Hello, Beez Bladers! Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I got a brand spanking new model from VOSTEED to share with all of you. I hope you're having a fan-freaking-tastic day. You know I am, right? I mean, am I ever not having a fantastic day? I mean, more often than not, that's the way I just look at things, right? But the pictures look really cool of this bad boy, and yeah, we're not gonna waste any time getting right in. Ooh, I got a blue one. Ooh, very nice, very, very nice. And let's get right in. Are you ready? We're not gonna waste any time. This is and I kid you not, the VOSTEED Talarurus. The Talarurus. Yep, that's how you say it. I'm gonna call it the Tala. Yeah, wow. Okay, so has very, very nice micarta. Very nice, very, very nice. And we have a reversible pocket clip. It is nice. I wouldn't call it deep carry. You're gonna have about that much sticking out of your pocket, so people can say, "Hey, what kind of knife you rocking there? What you got in your pocket? Is that a knife in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?" Ooh, and it's a crossbar lock, and there's no jipping up top, but we have a thumb disc. We'll see how this disc works, and looks like it has some good jimping. The jimping is pretty darn smooth. I can't even feel the jimps that you can see right there, but I bet this is going to be a nice landing pad. Okay, are you ready to see this blade? Ooh, there it is. Ooh, okay, all right. This is going to be, as long as everything pans out, this is going to be a very nice everyday carry. Check out this blade. Whoo, yeah. I love me some satin lines. It looks very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see. The satin lines are all going the same direction up here on the ricasso and on the primary bevel. And look at that mean looking swedge. That gives it a very cool look. The swedge comes out and then comes down and then disappears before the point. What kind of point are we looking at? Looks like it's a little thick. Let's see what it feels like. And you know what? I'll measure and tell you what it is behind the edge here in just a second. As long as I don't forget, stay tuned. We'll find out. The blade steel is 14C28N, baby. And let's see how it feels. Nothing vertically, nothing horizontally. It is absolutely solid. I'm getting no blade play at all. And are we centered? Yes, it is centered. And what are we looking at back here? Oh man, that's a thick looking liner. And you know, it doesn't feel that heavy. We'll check out the weight in just a second. Let me see if we can get in there and take a look at what it looks like. Yeah, it's milled out just a little bit, but let's see. Ooh, boy, that feels really good. I'm telling you what. Let me grab my tape. I'm guessing this isn't even 7.5 inches long. This is coming in at, just double checking here. We're coming in at about 7.15 inches long. And then your blade sharpen length is coming in at about 2.76 inches. And then overall, your blade is right around the 3-inch mark. So that's not too shabby. And I actually remembered that I said that I would tell you what the blade behind the edge was. Let's see. I'm just going to do a quick measurement. I usually do several, but it's coming in at a, wow. Holy cow, this is thin behind the edge. Holy moly. It's about 11 to 12. Well, it would help if I put it to, it wasn't on inches, was it? Was that 12 thousandths of an inch? Let me double check here. Look at that. 11 to 12 thousandths of an inch behind the edge. So holy moly. I mean, that's very good. This is going to be very slicey. That's some good geometry. That means that they've got it immediately going swoop, all the way up to the top. That is very, very cool. And in case I didn't say it before, it is a flat ground blade, a flat grind. Boy, could you imagine if this was hollow ground? I'm a sucker for a hollow ground. And ooh, I think the action is going to be pretty darn good. It's coming in at 3.4 ounces. So it's less than 3.5 ounces. It's right there in that sweet spot for everyday carry knives. And let's see, I got to do it. Are you ready? There it is. So the reverse flick's a little slow. It's it's kind of controlled, almost like a hydraulic, like it's not like snapping. And let's see, how's that blade retention? I thought I was getting a bounce out there for a minute. If I don't let go of the crossbar, I get a bounce out. But if I let go of the crossbar, it is sucking it in. Look at that. Suck it up, buttercup. It does hold it in there. Let's see if I can, yep. I've just given it a swing. I can get it to come out, but that is, I'm putting some pretty good pressure on there. So that is not too bad. I love me a good crossbar lock. Now let's see. My hand is 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here, and from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. And for all you folks that can't stand me doing that, I'm sorry. I do it every once in a while just so people know the size of my hand. So giving it the Beez squeeze, I'm getting a little, kind of some rough edges where they're not chamfered. Let's take a look here. On the edge of this micarta, rupture. It's not sharp, but it is definitely not smooth. Right here, these edges are kind of 90 degree-ish. They're very distinct. Let's see. Okay. That's not too bad, but I wish this was a little softer. You could actually get some high grit sandpaper and just go across here just a little bit, just to soften that out. I know that's not what you want to do with a brand new knife, and I'm curious, can we choke up here? Yeah, that's pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool. Now, gripping it like this, as if I'm doing a push cut. If I'm pushing through cardboard, I'm feeling some spots. Let me grip it really hard with my hand, and then I'll let you see. You can see here where it's leaving some marks just from the inside here, and the pocket clip. Boy, I really do like this. Let me get to this real quick. I like a landing pad. That is pretty fun. Knives are fun. I mean, what can I say? That landing pad is very nice for pushing. You know, when you're pushing, it's nice to have a nice landing pad. Watch your mind. This pocket clip is making itself known. The pocket clip is a little abrupt on the edges. I mean, it's softened, but yet where it hits my hand, I'm thinking. Now, don't. Yeah, you can quote me on it. I'm thinking this is going to be maybe more of a medium-sized hand knife, because that pocket clip is kind of a warm spot, and then these edges, they're just making themselves known. Now, holding it like this, that's comfortable, and that's what you're gonna do. That's what I do a lot. I do a lot of utility style cutting, and this kind of blade right here, you can get your hand out here and get your thumb on it to open up things, open up packages, and you can get down there really fine like this. I like it when I have a blade. It's comfortable to hold by the blade like this, just for opening things where you don't want to go that deep in the package. You know, sometimes you don't want to go that deep in the package, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, overall, I think it's a pretty good knife. It's just those edges are just a little Now, the edges of the buttons on this crossbar lock, they are pretty aggressive. They hold the fingers very well. I like it when your fingers don't slip off. So that is a good feature. That's pretty nice. This one right here is a little sharpest. You're definitely going to notice if you're doing a lot of fidgeting, a lot of flippity and flicking. And the lockup sounds nice and secure. So that's pretty cool. This is the new VOSTEED Talarurus. You can take it how I said it. Now, one thing is every Friday night, Beez Blades live at the Hive. If you want to know more about this knife and you want to ask size comparisons or some other questions about it, definitely stop by the live stream and I'll tell you more about it. We can do some size comparisons. You know, like someone might say, hey, what does it look like next to the QSP Penguin? Well, there is a QSP Penguin. You're looking at it just about the same exact size as the Penguin. That, if you have a Penguin, and everybody should have one, right? If you have a Penguin, that'll give you a good indication of the size of this knife. So I hope you enjoyed checking out the new Talarurus. I'll have links in the description and in the comment section where you could go check it out. There's a blue, black, green, and white G10. There's white G10 if you want to make it any color you want. But you can go check it out and get a little more particulars, you know, sizes and things like that. Hope you enjoyed this. Go watch that video. You're really going to enjoy that. And until I see you again in the lives or the chats or right after you hit the thumbs up on this video, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.